something from someone who has nothing to steal. That's real.
Hey, what is up, peeps? Brittan teacher from 3-Bit Gaming, and welcome to another Build a Champ workshop. Today we're going to be looking at Cabrakan. Now, Cabrakan is considered many things, if not broken. He's nicknamed Cabroken, Fat Loki, but I'm just going to share a really simple build for anything other than Conquest. So let's get right into it. Like I said, this is all I've set this up to where it's actually pretty easy to follow, just for visual purposes. And there's plenty of fun to be had here. So, like I just said, this is for anything but Conquest. And we're just going to start out with boots. So, we'll go over his abilities real quick. Shadow Zone. Cabrakan and nearby allies take 5% reduced damage. Seismic Crush. Cabrakan becomes enraged, increasing his movement speed. While active, Cabrakan gains 70% increased attack speed, and his next successful basic attack will stun and do bonus damage. Additionally, Cabrakan is immune to slows and roots while in this ability, and does not suffer any basic attack penalty, which is crazy. Okay, Refraction Shield. Passive. As Cabrakan's shields take damage, they store energy and gain protection stacks. Now that's the purple orb that you see down in there, and I'll show you how that works. Active. Cabrakan slams his shields together to create a concussive blast and damages enemies in front of him. If his shields have the maximum number of stacks, then the enemy gods hit are stunned and the stacks are removed. That is freaking sweet. Okay, Tremors. Cabrakan repeatedly slams the ground with his shields, creating an earthquake and causes enemies around him to tremble. Enemies caught in the earthquake are damaged and are slowly sucked in towards Cabrakan. This ability can only be channeled for the maximum amount of 10 seconds. Okay, now let's go to Tectonic Rift, which is his ultimate. Cabrakan stomps the ground, creating a wall of earth and a fissure that travels out in front of him and damages any enemies caught within its path. The walls may be destroyed if they take enough hits. Cabrakan may destroy his own walls with a single basic attack. So here, I'll just level up to 5. Alrighty. So I usually rush my X just because it's stun and it does a lot of damage. So now, let's show you what the abilities look like. This is his 1, his 2, his 3, and his ultimate. Now, obviously, he can destroy these. It takes, I think it takes three basic attacks for his. And wow, is that a glitch? Whoa, found one. Nope, can't get it. Okay. So, Refraction Shield. Let me go out here. If you look at the purple orb down there, you'll get to see it. Gotta take some damage. Ow, ow, see it? Boom. There's the stun, and then also I can do this kind of deal right here. And I think it's a maximum 10 seconds, they said, or until he runs out of mana. I mean, that happens too. Ow, get away, Raw. I was just joking. Alrighty. So now that we've gone over the abilities and broke them down, let's actually break down the build real quick. Okay, so we have cooldown boots for the 40 magical power, 250 mana, the 10% cooldown reduction, and then the 18% movement speed. Breastplate of Valor and Bulwark are going to be mostly your protections for this this build. You're going to have Breastplate of Valor for 75%. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk today, guys. 75 physical protection at 300 mana, and then also the cooldown. You're actually usually going to start out with this, but if there is a really hard hitting magic, then I guess you can take this, which is the Bulwark of Hope, and it's 60 physical. Damn it, dude. 60 magical protection, 200 health, 200 crowd control reduction, and then it passes. And when you take damage and are below 30% health, you gain a shield with a health equal to 150 plus 10 per player level for 20 seconds. Can only occur once every 60 seconds. I usually just start out with the breastplate, and then how I have it set up here is you will get one of these regardless as your second item. Then you will go to Voidstone. You'll get Voidstone. And then you will get the one that you didn't get first the second time. And then you will get Ethereal Staff and Soul Reaver. Now, Ethereal Staff, 30 magical power, 400 health, 300 mana, 2.5% of your maximum health is converted to magical power. And then Soul Reaver is 100 magical power, 300 mana, and when a god takes damage from your abilities, they take 10% of their maximum health and additional damage. If multiple gods are hit, the damage is applied to the one with the greatest maximum health. This can only occur once every 40 seconds. Now, I do have Polynomicon on here that can be switched out for Soul Reaver. If you're just stomping the shit out of the people that you're playing against, I mean, you might as well just get it. So, here, I'll kill this guy real quick. He's just sitting over here beating on people. Okay. Anyways, so as you level up and build your guy up, this is the build that I've given you. I mean, it's exceptional. I mean, Cabrakan again is exceptional by his own standards. So let's just go ahead and level this up. Okay, so let's say actives. I would usually get, depending on the situation, if it's just, I don't know, like arena, I'm actually going to get Curse and Wrath. Just to keep them in his danger zone, to be honest. So that's unprocced. Okay, so I'll just show you just a quick, a brief look into Cabrakan, and that's Cabrakan. Just broke his shit. Remember, the more damage you take, the more your refraction shield. Here, let's go over to a camp, actually. And this has enough cooldown to where you can see his ultimate will be back up as of right now in 30 seconds. So, just hit this real quick. And you see, I mean, they're not doing shit to me, but his refraction shield's coming up. So, just remember that whenever that's full, you can hit a god and it will stun them. Let's see. I mean, he's level 20. So I guarantee you he can take out Gold Fury. And you can see this lasts for, what, 4 seconds? And he's got a shit ton of mana with this build too. Yeah, that was easy. Alright, let's go to Fire Giant. Let's see how quickly I can take him out. Let's go. Fight me. It's gonna take forever. I'll definitely be able to fucking kill him though, I know that shit. Ow. Eventually. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is taking forever. There we go. Got him. Alright. Fat Loki, dude. For a Guardian, he does an unsurmountable amount of damage. Really. I mean, it's freaking crazy. The things to look for are squishies, man. Cabrakan can literally just stomp a squish into a fucking mud hole, dude. It is so crazy. The thing is about Cabrakan, though, is he does, like his B or whatever to kind of secure. In the Trimmer, obviously, he can't move. So he might have some trouble with people that have, like, AoE ultimates. He gets targeted a lot. He can probably get caught up pretty easy with a lot of different things. But man, his movement speed, I mean, remember, you know, if you're trying to run away, you can pop his movement speed to get rid of any kind of slows or anything else. And, I mean, just the damage. Boop. Just ridiculous. And if he gets fed, which I've been fed in, like, Joust and stuff, and my brother, you've probably seen he has a rank 10. If he gets fed in Joust, it is so over with. He will kill everybody in the vicinity. It is so bad. Guys to maybe watch out for, though, I don't know, like maybe Arachne, Poseidon, they might become those kind of gods that have maybe kits like that or similar. They might become an issue for you, just for your laning phases and just fighting them in general if they're good. Janus, just gods that can that have the AOE's to kind of trap you up, or like I said, Arachne, if she can get a hold of you quickly, because this build is bruiserish. It is not a full tank fucking support build. Like, don't go into Conquest and use this build and then, you know, you get your ass beat or whatever, and then you just blame it on me, because I will deny it. I'll delete the video and it'll just make you look like a crazy person. But that's all we have for this build a champ workshop this week. Next week, leave a comment on one of the videos, guys, if you want to see any of the gods that you might be having trouble with, maybe need a build for, maybe need, you know, like what these are, just to get started or acquainted with the god. But until then, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'm glad that you guys took time to hang out with me, and I will see you on the next Build a Champ workshop next Monday. Peace out.